Hey everybody. Hey, if you're looking for an inexpensive way to finish off a concrete floor, like a shop floor or a basement floor, in this video I'm going to show you what I use and the steps that I took to finish off this floor in my wood shop here. So stick around, it's coming right up. I started off just using a floor scraper to get any junk that may be stuck to the floor, like drywall mud that's splattered, or bits of concrete, whatever. Just get everything scraped off, and then just a quick clean up with a broom and the vacuum to get all the debris. You want to start with a pretty clean floor. I actually used my palm sander here with some 80 grit just to make sure that there was a few spots where I had some drywall clumps and I wanted to make sure it was smooth. The scraper didn't necessarily take them off completely, so I just used the 80 grit sandpaper on that palm sander and just hit any high spots, even high spots of the concrete where you might have a little ridge or something. It would take that down, but it's going to wear through your paper really fast. And that you want to be careful because cement dust has silica in it, which is not good for you. So that's why I got this hooked to the vacuum, and then I'm also wearing a mask. So after a final vacuum, I'm going to wash the floor, and this could get tricky if you're doing it in an interior place like a basement floor or something like that. But I'm using this Rust-Oleum cleaner and degreaser for concrete. And I'm just going to go in and wet the floor down first, and then I'm going to use that stiff bristled brush to scrub it really good. Just go over the whole floor, get it cleaned up as best as possible. You can start right here. I'll work my way that way. To help with the excess water, we used the shop vac. We took the filter out of it so it could suck up water. And we also used a squeegee because I had that roll-up door in the back that we could push a lot of the water right out the door. So this is the first scrub, and so I just get any excess water off, and then I'm going to rinse it really good. I think I rinsed it twice even, just to make sure there was no soap residue. So after the final rinse, we sucked up all the water with the shop vac, and then we let it dry for a couple days to make sure that there was no moisture left. And I got this saw cut here in the center of the slab that I wanted to fill somewhat so it didn't just pack full of sawdust, because this is going to be my woodworking shop. So I just used this crack sealer. So I've done all my prep work. I've got the floor cleaned really good. I washed it with concrete cleaner, and I'm ready to start applying my paint. I'm using Dutch Boy Porch Floor in a satin finish and a dark gray color. So this stuff is recommended for is not recommended for garage floors. So I think with vehicle traffic would wear it off, and hot tires would probably make it peel up. So this is my wood shop, so I'm going to use it in here, and I think it's going to be fine. It's just going to be foot traffic in here. The only thing I am worried about is over in that far side there. I'm going to keep my 16-inch planer, which is pretty heavy, and I'm going to roll it out when I use it out onto the lean-to. So I may have some wear spots there eventually, but I'm going to save a little bit of paint, so if I want to paint over that spot later, I can. So my thought here is just to use a big wide brush to cut in along the edge of the floor, and then use a roller for the rest of it. The roller worked really good for this. Went on pretty quick. They do recommend you keep a wet edge, but my concrete was so dry that it soaked it up so fast and it dried so quick that it was hard to keep that wet edge. But in the end, you really couldn't tell where those seams were. Okay, so I just got done with the first coat. The directions say that this gallon will cover 400 square feet. My shop space is about 500 square feet, and I used every last drop of this gallon for that first coat. You don't need a primer coat if it's clean, bare concrete. The first coat acts as the primer according to the instructions here. And so I have a second gallon. I'm going to do a second coat. It says to wait 4 hours before you recoat. And you can see that it's already drying super fast. I just got done. So, and I'll give it a few hours and then I'll put the second coat on. Hey, thanks for watching the video. If you want to see the whole playlist on this woodshop build, it'll be up in this card up here. And then a video that YouTube thinks you might want to watch will be right down here. Thanks. The little bit of it.
Take one.